Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right in my living room, where I do what I do for you. Today, I got a good lesson for you. Let's go. Writers in 25 Rules led by storytelling. Story with a message. Message in the story. For life, these are life lessons. I'm giving them. You receiving them. We got a good thing going. Let's go. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Knowing yourself a little bit better with knowledge of self. Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's the mission statement. Now the question. Know thyself. Right thinkers, you need to know the answer to this question. That's what I teach you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Avoid them. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. Tune in. That's what I do for you. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them with spiritual knowledge. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I can wake you up. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my yacht be true. Yeah, I got to give my girl her props. And that's because if you don't have balance in your life, I mean, you ain't living my yacht. All right, let's go. Today, speaking of my girl, the title of this one, right thinkers, let's talk about the power of self-knowledge, aka right thinking philosophy. The concept of right thinking philosophy is to obtain knowledge that's useful to you. It becomes wisdom once you experience it for yourself. Once you manifest it for yourself, it becomes yours. And whatever works for you, that's right thinking philosophy. Okay? Let's go. Now, I have knowledge of self. Excuse me, yes. But the true knowledge I have is in knowledge of other things. I know myself, yes, but I know a lot of other things too. That's the important part. I'm not a big man, 188 pounds. I ain't big, but I'm told I intimidate people with my knowledge in myself and knowing who I am. There you go. That's power. When somebody got to recognize you and respect you for the way you conduct yourself and handle yourself, that's the power that knowledge of self gives you. I told you I used to carry a gun. Now I carry knowledge of self and God. I carry myself, again, with swag. That self-confidence, that self-knowledge, that gives me my power. Sideways. I am who I am. All right. See, and I feel the power of having knowledge of self. It gives me a right to feel good about myself, and I don't have to worry about nobody doing nothing to me. If you worry about what people think of you, you got a problem. Do you? That way you don't have to worry about that concept. Watch this. I teach you to be your best self, because with knowledge of self, that's how you become your best self. In order to be yourself, you need to know yourself. And this is what's most important for right thinkers. Knowing who you are is the essence of what I profess. Let's go. Knowledge is power. Not this kind of power. No. For those who obtain it, aka right thinkers. I see the change in my right thinkers. When they know themselves, they're more confident. They're more into whatever it is they're doing. They don't have to worry about blending in or how people see them. That's a beautiful thing. I want that to grow. Okay, but that's what's going on with my students. When you obtain spiritual knowledge of self, you change for the better. If you're spiritual, spirit ain't bad. It's a good thing. That's God. You turning yourself over to the Lord. You walk in the spirit. All that good stuff that y'all talk, all that's fine. But I live it. That's the important part. That's where the power comes in. I teach my right thinkers to know themselves That's the real power. That's powerful for the individual to know who they are. You can walk, talk, and be wherever. I'm portable. I know the difference between being ignorant and intelligent, aka, oh, what's that? Leader? Okay, intelligent. When you are somebody of stature and intelligent, you're a leader. People will follow you. They gravitate to you. So when you're that kind of person, that's a good thing. But when you have that charisma, you have that ability, if you pervert it by becoming egotistical, that's when it all goes downhill. That's when you stop being spiritual and start being egotistical. There's a difference. I know my power comes from my spiritual knowledge. That's why I live it. That's where it comes from. Okay? Watch this. My knowledge of self makes me Superman. See the S? Right thinking. That's my S. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I walk around for the last 5 years with a big I on my chest. And ain't nobody said a word. I'm just saying. I walk, I talk, I act with pride because of the knowledge I have in myself. They used to call it conceit or confident, whatever you want to call it. So I don't have a problem with that, but I have it. we got affirmations. I got it, and I'm gonna get more of it. Simple as that. I know who I am. I know what I do, and I know how to do what it is I do, even when it's for you. That's what I do. All right, here you go. Stop bragging. All right, calm down. I have a cape. All right, yeah, it's my teaching style. I can talk to anyone. Here, I love the hood. I prefer here. Up here is too much work because they believe they know. Those are the believers that's up here. Okay, scholars and intellectual, the title holders, all them guys believe they know something. I'll rip them a new one. So I can hang out with my people down here. I ain't got to deal with them. That's how I do. Here you go. Yeah, I get respect from all kinds of people for all kinds of different reasons. Yeah, I'm versatile. I can go up here. I can come down here. Personally, I like being down here. Up here, nobody up to the top. It's lonely at the top. So I come down and hang out with my peeps. I'm good. Okay, I'm comfortable in the jungle. All right, here we go. Where we at? Okay, I have power from my knowledge of self. You can too. All you got to do is become a right thinker, and that just means follow my philosophical concepts for yourself, and you'll be good to go. I know. Last one, I appreciate you tuning in. Let me wrap this up for you. I ain't gonna keep you too long. Here you go. Oh, okay. No, I got two rules. Okay, the power of knowledge. What's the power? What's with this? The Christian would call it Christ-like. If you're a Jedi warrior, it's the Force. Right thinker is pure old-fashioned knowledge of self. Let's go. That's power. If you knew that you would be destroyed with lack of knowledge, you think you might want to do something on that knowledge side to avoid the lack of it. So I'm just pushing knowledge. And yeah, I got it. If you think you're smarter than me, you're not a right thinker. Iron sharp as iron. I ain't saying I'm the sharpest, but I can sharpen you. Can you sharpen me? I give you a chance. We can converse. Tell me something I don't know. Remember, I have to tell you something you don't know. That's the enlightened part of my mission. I'm moving on. We can dance. My knowledge is vast and of a variety of things. Even academia. So if you think you come at me from a scholarly point of view, we can dance that tune too. Got degrees. Back up, calm down, relax. Ain't nobody messing with you. All right, here you go. I can hold a conversation with the scholar, or I can even entertain my ignorant family members and hold my own. My knowledge affords me the ability to go up and down, okay, as easy as possible. Why? That's what I can do. I'm smart, but I'm not a smart ass. It's the difference. I use my smarts to keep from being that guy. Okay, I use my intellect and understanding to help others, not to abuse and misuse people because I'm a little smarter and I got a little more on cap than they do. You teach them. That's what I was told. That's my marching orders. How you go? Last one. I'm about to wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you. Knowing thyself is the ultimate power. That feeling, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Master P. I was doing that before he was, we talk about back in 19, no, we ain't going there, but yeah, Master P. I've been like that for a while. With knowledge now, he really ain't got nothing on me. I got knowledge of me. I'm not intimidated by anyone, and I sure don't get starstruck because you got a title or you somebody. That don't mean nothing to me. You put your pants on the same way I do. I walk with my head up, chest out, and I got a bop in my walk. Yeah, I'm from the block. Still walk with a dip in my hip. Okay, a glide in my stride. Okay, make no mistake, I'm definitely overqualified. Last one. I teach you. No, like one more. I teach you how to acquire that swag. Why? With knowledge of self. You can swag out with knowledge. I do. All right, here we go. I'm wrapping up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. When you master the art of right thinking philosophy, you are a super being. I am. Say hi, Superman. I appreciate you. I'll be back. Just having some fun.